Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Emini Stocks. Today is May 3rd, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, let's get started with this market with the S&P 500 Emini futures. They are trading lower by 8 points to 26.19 and 3/4 per contract at the moment. So all in all, futures down a little bit, but nothing terrible here. We'll see how this market plays out once the opening bell rings. This is still going to be what I consider a very, very seesaw, choppy style market going forward. Looking over at the leading stocks today, that's where we want to focus our attention. We're going to start the day off with the earnings, and Tesla is going to be in play. Now, yesterday, Tesla had what they call a crazy earnings call. Elon Musk cutting off the questions. The stock is getting hit after that. Right now it's trading at 277.51, closed at 301.15. So again, stock coming all the way back down to its recent pivot low. If you take a look at the daily chart, you'll see it went right down here to around 276.50. That is what it is back testing right now. So there is some short-term support here for Tesla, but we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. This could be a pretty important day. So all in all, the stock pulling back to where it went just 2 weeks ago. So again, Elon Musk having a blow-off anger feud during the press conference, but we'll see how it plays out. Today the stock is getting hit at least ahead of the opening bell, but like I said, there should be a fair degree of support at this current level. All right, let's take a look at Cirrus Logic. CRUS is the ticker symbol. This stock looks like it's under a little bit of pressure, closed at $38.34. Now trading at 35.25. I do see some support around the 33.50 level. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. After that, we got to go lower, right around $29. That level I really like a lot. So let's keep it on the radar today. That will be in play. Let's take a look at NXPI, which is NXP Semi. What you're going to see here, the stock is defending the $94 level. That's a big area. You did break it briefly, so I'll have gap levels if we do go lower for this one. Right now, 94 is doing the trick in the pre-market, but if we close below 94 here, we will see more downside to come, and I'll have levels ready to go in the intraday stock chat room once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Tableau Software. DATA is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at 91 bucks a share, closed at 85.18. So this is a pretty good uptick so far. We're going to give this a slight upside bias since the trend is up. But if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. I don't really see anything wrong with the name. Let's take a look at Teva Pharmaceuticals. Teva right now trading at $19.49. Stock briefly got above 20. I believe this is on the back of earnings as well. Closed at $18.60 yesterday. I do own Teva call options, but in all fairness, I do think the stock is at pretty good resistance around the $20 level. So we'll see how it plays out there. Let's take a look at FireEye, F-E-Y-E. FireEye right now trading at $17.69, closed at $18.55. So this is down ticking a little bit. I still see a lot of support here intraday around the $16.90 level for FireEye. Let's take a look at SQ, which is Square. Square has been a stock that has had a great 2017. It's been choppy in 2018. Right now trading at $46.71, down from $48.66. Off the worst levels though, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt there. If it does make new lows, meaning it goes down below 45, we will look at this one today intraday. Right now, I just don't think there's much to do here yet, but we will keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at AIG, American International Group. This stock is getting hit today. Closed at $54.84, now trading at $50.95. So good little sell-off there. I do think there's a fair amount of support around $49, which is just a touch lower. So we'll keep that on the radar, and we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at 3D Systems. DDD is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $10.17, closed at $10.22. So that's upticking just a touch. I don't think there's a whole lot to do there. Last but not least, we'll do one more here. Let's take a look at Kellogg's. Kellogg's is trading at $58.85. This is a nice little move. Stock closed at $56.65. So this is up a little over $2 at the moment. Again, nice little pop. We'll see if this could catch a little bit of a short covering going forward. I'm not so sure that's going to happen. I still see a fair amount of resistance right at $60 on an intraday play. So again, we'll keep it on the radar today. We'll see how that plays out once the opening bell rings. Let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is finally catching a nice little bid. Gold right now trading up $10 to $1,315.80 an ounce. Gold was very oversold yesterday. And again, the dollar pulled back. Dollar pulls back, gold gets a bid. Gold right now on the GLD is trading at 124.66, closed at 123.65. That's a nice dollar pop in the GLD. Let's go to crude oil today. Crude oil right now trading lower by 37 cents to $67.57 a barrel. Take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track crude oil price. You'll see that that is trading at $13.64. So all in all, crude oil down a touch, gold getting a good little bid. The dollar obviously pulling back a little bit. And you could see yesterday the dollar hit my resistance like a bullseye target. And today you're getting that pullback. So no shockers here. We'll see how this all plays out going forward. Again, if you have not done so, 2018 has been a blockbuster. Come on over, trade alongside of us. Take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Check it out. See what it's all about. Come with us. And we're going to look to have a great 2018 going forward. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a wonderful trading session. Futures right now down about 7 points. And again, should be another good session here with good volatility. With that being said, everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you on the charts.